Jay, Adam. It's Preview.
Hey, Peaches! Welcome to Previewed, where friends don't let friends quarantine alone.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
We're continuing down memory lane as we check out the movies that were a huge inspiration in our childhoods. And today is Jay's day. And so, Jay, what are we watching today?
We're watching we're watching the 90s classic Olsen Twin Vehicle with Steve Guttenberg.
The Goots.
The Goots and what's her name from Cheers? What was her name? She was the brunette who came in after the blonde girl.
Ali Sheedy? No.
Nope.
Ali, no. Oh, boy. She was also in Star Trek 5.
Yep. It Takes Two.
Yes.
Well, remember, I'm sure it'll remind us of her name.
Probably, yes. Why are we watching this, Jay?
Okay.
I'm surprised at this. This is a dark horse for
I
me.
weirdly know like almost every word to this movie.
Oh, wow.
Mainly because we all had those movies growing up, and you have those movies that you aren't necessarily really into, but your siblings really love, and so your siblings watch it a lot. And so this was a movie that we had on at our house a lot, and because I just watched it so many times, I just have a lot of affection for it.
Okay.
Like me and my sister will just text quotes from this movie back and forth to each other.
That's
just
really nice.
Yeah. I just, it's the Olsen twins, so it's, it's a pretty...
Before everything got weird with them.
Yeah. So
before their sister kind of being like, all right, ladies,
all right,
make way for me.
Yeah, It Takes Two.
Here we go.
For every man who ever wanted to do right by his daughter.
Daddy! Who is she?
She's gonna be your new mother.
For every woman who ever longed to become a mother.
Drop the bat, let's go!
Just let me smash this ball downtown!
Warner Brothers has two perfect answers.
But what I see is me. I see me too.
I'm the woman of the house, and you're off to a year-round boarding school.
Now a couple of identical strangers have decided to play matchmaker.
All they gotta do is meet once, then they'll fall in love for sure. Wow!
Somebody help me!
I used to look like a real jerk on a horse.
You really should put some iodine on your butt. Cut. Guys like him like girls with food names. Cookie, muffin. They don't marry girls like me.
But before they can get them to live happily ever after,
We simply mustn't wait another day.
To what?
To be married!
they'll have to ditch the big bad witch.
Gum in your hair?
This tastes like a balloon.
It's snail's mess.
Nice.
Warner Brothers Family Entertainment invites you to share some food.
Oh no, not another horse.
And have some fun. Kirstie Alley, Steve Guttenberg, and the Olsen twins, Mary Kate and Ashley. It Takes Two.
Well, ladies, what do you have to say for yourselves?
Gotcha, bitch. Okay, so my first question, Jay.
What's up?
Are they identical twins that got separated at birth?
It's funny because that's exactly the point that I was going to make. It's my favorite thing about this movie that I didn't realize until Kimberly and we rewatched this a couple months ago. This movie works under the impression they're not twins separated at birth.
No!
They are.
No
and they
way.
even said it in this trailer. They are identical strangers. That is like the circumstance we're all just supposed to just get on board with, that they've never met each other. There's no twins separated situation. They are identical strangers. You know that thing that happens? Literally never. It never happens.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they think this movie would be too complicated if they had identical twins that got separated at birth subplot?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because this is the Parent Trap without the twins.
It has a Parent Trappy
Kind of.
vibe, kinda. Only because they want Kirstie Alley's character to fall in love with Steve Guttenberg, but it's not like they were married before.
Right.
They're technically strangers, so they're
Yes.
trying to they're like, oh, like, because Kirstie Alley plays one of the Olsen twins, like the Brooklyn one.
Right.
She's in an orphanage, and she's like her orphanage person. Oh. She's not her mom.
Oh!
Yeah, so the Identical Strangers
okay,
in an
okay.
orphanage, and she's like her orphanage person. And that's how. And I think they all do that. So like technically, like Steve Guttenberg and Kirstie Alley can like adopt the other one.
I was gonna say,
in the
does she get
end.
adopted at the end?
I don't know. It's like they're like that's what they're saying they're gonna do. But I was like, that seems like a weird logical leap in order to
I
justify
mean-
that. Because it's just like, yo, can they just be twins? Like, come on, man. Like this whole Identical Strangers. Yo,
That's a big ask.
I'm just
Let's
saying.
be honest, that's a huge ask
If
for
I
an
find my
orphan.
identical stranger in New York City, I mean, after we're done smooching, yeah, you kiss yourself. You gotta see how you kiss. I mean, after that, I'll be like, so we're never gonna mention this to either one of
Sure, yeah.
anyone ever.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, cool. I have no use for an identical stranger in my life. I think you just need to go away.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe I'll just send him over here to do some of these every once in a while. But like, maybe my identical stranger is like a CPA or something. He's like not funny at all.
I would
Then I'd
see
have
through
to
that
kill him.
immediately. Yeah. So your sister really loved this movie.
Oh, loved it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, we like now the. Yeah.
So it ends up happy?
Oh, it's a Disney movie, of course. Or it's a WB movie. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some solid bits in this one. Not a terrible flick.
Question, how long does her Brooklyn accent last?
Very short. It's not long. It's
it's the one
they
scene?
gave her that one line
one
read,
line,
and they
yeah.
were like, okay, let's.
I'm gonna break this thing off with this bat!
I can't tell which is worse though, because the other one's trying to be like kind of British, and it's like it's
she
just-
was?
or just like fancier, and it's
Oh.
just like it's tough because like you can tell the one that like when they switch places, they're like trying to be the exaggerated version of the other one.
Sure,
And so it's like
yeah.
even worse. It's like really tough. Although I will say this movie has one of the best food fight sequences in any movie that has a food like
Really?
that food fight they showed. It's very good. It's
Oh,
very
wow.
good. It's very good because
All right.
it's hard to shoot a food fight.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's good. Steve Guttenberg gets that whole thing of mac and cheese on his head. It's very excellent. I highly recommend just the food fight scene alone.
Good job, Goots.
Yeah.
What's Goots up to?
He was in Party Down. That was the last thing I saw him
He
in.
was in Party Down.
He was great in that.
I love that show so much.
We never wanted him to go away.
No.
Why did certain actors just go away, and I don't know why.
Yeah. The Police Academy movies kept going, and he was like, I'm good after 5, thanks. And then
Well, I think we all collectively were good after 5.
we were
but
really good after 5.
I think we were all
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we really were. What do you guys think? Have you seen It Takes Two? What's your favorite Olsen twin movie and/or
Yeah,
vehicle?
or like straight to tape,
yeah.
straight to VHS. There's some good ones on there too. Oh yeah, man. The Detective Agency. It's very, very good.
Let us know in the comments below or hop in our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are hanging out, talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join that conversation.
They'd solve any crime by dinner time.
Is that the line from the movie?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
They weren't movies. They were.
A little short.
It was like a TV show that they just made and put on tapes. Yeah.
Sure, they needed to crank out the content while those kids were young. They did. They were a $1 billion industry before they hit, puberty and then all the horribleness that happened.
No, they're fine.
Are they fine now?
Yeah,
I
they're
hope
fine.
they're fine.
Compared to being that rich, that young, they made it out okay.
That's good.
You know.
That's good. Down below, like, subscribe, hit that bell.
Do that YouTube. That you do. So Guacamole's extra. You quarantine weirdos. You. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Stay safe.
Bye.